So today I'm back in the workshop working on some tea lights for Thanksgiving. Now these adorable little mugs I got at Walmart. I think they were like $2.47, but they're just little plastic. They're actually glow-in-the-dark mugs, but they already have a pumpkin shape to them. So I thought, oh, that's just awesome. I won't have to paint all the lines in and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prime these with a black primer that I did get at Walmart. It's like $3.97 or something like that. So I'm going to prime the plastic mugs, and then I'm going to be spraying them with some glitter spray, some orange and some green, and it will hopefully look something like this when I'm done. Now this is one that I've already been working on, and after this point we're going to put some protective spray on it, but then we're going to embellish it with some leaves and some twine and things like that, but we'll get to that later. So the first thing we're going to do is just go ahead and prime these with some black primer. And it will take you a couple of coats, so just put some light coats on it to start with. And I usually put mine on like a little piece of wood so that I can turn it, and that way I don't have to touch them and get you know, my thumbprints and fingerprints and black paint all over me. So So I'm going to let those dry, put another coat on, and then we'll be ready to add our glitter paint. Now this glitter paint is fabulous. I absolutely love it. And I got it in kind of this orange, you know, so it'll be like a pumpkin. And also I got some in green for the stem. So we'll let this dry real good, second coat, and then we get to do the fun part. Okay, y'all, so our plastic glasses that kind of look like a pumpkin are all nice and dry. We're ready to go ahead and put on our orange glitter, and I'm just going to spray it onto the bottom part here, the part that looks like the pumpkin. If a little bit gets on the stem, that's okay, because we will be going over that with the green. So this may just take just a couple of coats. I'm loving it already. Going to let that dry, put a second coat on it, and maybe a third, I'm not sure, just depends on what depth of orange color that you want. And then we'll be adding the beautiful green for the stem. Okay, now we're ready to go ahead and add the green glitter for our stem. Now for this part, you just want to kind of protect the orange just a little bit. If some green gets on, you know, this part of the pumpkin here, that's going to really be okay. But I really don't want any green down here. So I just take a paper towel or anything you have, a bag, anything that you have to protect the bottom part of your pumpkin while you spray. And I'm just going to kind of hold it there and then just go ahead and spray away. And this again will take a couple of coats. And it's okay, like I say, if a little bit gets down there, because that actually adds to it, so it's going to be fine if you get a little bit on there. Okay, so this is going to get a couple of coats, and then we'll be ready to put all of the embellishments on our tea light pumpkins. Okay, so now our little pumpkin tea lights really are all done. If you would like to leave them just like this, it's going to be a beautiful centerpiece or display for you. And I just use these little battery operated tea lights. I think those are safer, so that's what I prefer to use. You can use the real ones if you want, but I do use little battery operated ones. Now I am going to embellish mine some just because that's me. I like a little bit of bling. But I'm gonna fix them up 3 different ways. Now, like I say, you can leave them like this, which are absolutely gorgeous, and you can set them around maybe in some leaves or something like that if you did not want to add anything to these. So let me set these 2 over here and we'll work on this one for the moment. Now, like I say, I'm going to be doing these 3 different ways. You do not have to do these exactly like this. You can do them any way that you want. But I've got a little bit of ribbon here. Just comes on a roll like this. And you can cut off and use as much as you like. I just cut off a piece and I tied a knot in it. That's all it is. Just tie a little knot, and I'm going to super glue it right there, or I'm just going to use my hot glue gun and glue it right there to the stem there, right above the pumpkin. Just going to add a little bit of hot glue. And so all of this is going to be put into place with just hot glue. And if you want it to stop at this point and just leave it like this, voila, you're done. You can do that. These are just to give you ideas on what you can do. You do not have to do it like this exactly at all. Just make it your own. Have a lot of fun with it. That's what I do when I decorate. And all of this stuff, you know, I just have around my house. I didn't go buy any of this. It's just excess from other projects that I had going on. So that's what I did. I actually took this out of one of my displays and just went and cut a piece off. And I'm going to use that. And then I just took some some twine, and I just made a little bow out of this. Oops, I don't think I held that long enough. Let me hold that just a little bit longer because this is kind of heavy. So, all right. And I'm just going to put, again, a little bit of hot glue back there just to hold it in place. And put it on there just like so. And that is the first one. All done. So quick, so easy, and oh, so cute. Absolutely love these. Okay, and so that is our first one. And I absolutely am loving these. Okay, now let's go ahead and just do another one here. Now this time I just took some of my ribbon I showed you earlier. I made a bow, and then I had some extra kind of fall ribbon here. I made a bow out of that. I made a bow out of some of the twine, and then also made just a knotted piece out of some twine, and I'm just going to layer these on here. I wasn't sure if I was going to tie this one on or glue it on. I think I'm going to just hot glue it on. I think that'll work just fine. Okay, I'm just gonna, again, use my hot glue gun and layer these all onto my little tea light. Okay, and then I'm going to put the knot on here. That's the one I want to go next. This is always the fun part for me, just to embellish everything just a little bit and make it pretty. I love that. Hot glue there. Love a hot glue gun on my stars. And we're going to just put that right there as well. And then the last one, the little bow. Let's see, which side do I want to put hot glue on? I guess it doesn't really matter. Put a little glue on there as well. And I'm going to put it right to the center of this bow. Okay. Oops, a little glue on your finger. Ouch. Okay, so this is another one, another idea for you. And then the last one, I just took some raffia. I pulled it out of one of my displays again, and I just made a bow out of the raffia. Just gonna glue that into position. Like I say, I just took these out of the decorations that I have here in the house already. Did not buy any of these decorations to decorate these tea lights with. And then I had some leaves. I put a hole in them with a little hole punch and tied them with a little piece of the twine. And tied them together. like so, and then I'm just going to add them right here somewhere. And it doesn't matter where. I just, you know, I just kind of put things anywhere, and it just looks fine. Anything that you do to these little guys, oh so cute. Now I have some little pieces of wire here that are covered in brown, and I did purchase these at Joann's for another project, and of course I have some left over. And so I just took a pencil and I just wrapped it around that pencil like so, and then I end up with this cute little picky tail thing going on. Slide it off your pencil, and voila, there you have your little twiny, I think they look like pieces of the stem of the pumpkin, so I'm just going to be gluing them into different spots. Let's see here. Anywhere you want. I've got hot glue everywhere. Oh my goodness. Just put a little bit of hot glue on there. There we go. And I'm just going to kind of stick it in there so it looks like it's coming out of the pumpkin. Oh, so cute that is. Now I did do 3 of these. You can just do 1 if you want. Now, and the thing about these is after they're in place, you can kind of bend them, see, and they will go wherever you want them to go. So I love this little cloth covered wire. Awesome stuff. I want to kind of right back in here. Cute, 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 cute. And then 1 more. Awesomeness. Oh my goodness, I just love these. So like I say, you can decorate them any way you want, or you can just leave them plain like they were, just maybe sit them in some leaves. That would be oh so beautiful too. So anyway guys, there are the pumpkin tea lights. I do not know where they're going to go yet. They may go on my Thanksgiving table. I may set them right here just on this serving table that I have. So anyway, I think they're just oh so pretty. Okay, y'all, I hope that you enjoyed these pumpkin tea lights. I think they are oh so adorable. I hope it gives you some ideas on how to make your very own pumpkin tea lights. Now, if you do make them, I'd love to see a picture. So if you follow me on Facebook, post your picture there. I'd love to see it. If not, just send me a friend request. I'd be glad to accept your friend request. Also on Instagram, if you follow me there, you can post a picture and I'll be sure and see it. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye now.